What's up, you guys? This is your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. Today's video we're covering how long does it take for a radiologist to give a report on your X-ray images. So to give you context, I'm a night shift X-ray tech. Been doing it for 4 years, 7 on, 7 off, and I dabble in a lot of day shift because I work overtime. So as far as report goes, you have two situations. You have the online RADs and you have the RADs in-house. For those who do not know, RAD stands as a short term for radiologist, which is the doctor, aka the big boys, the big doctors of our department who read the images. So the report will kind of vary depending on what's going on in the hospital. Obviously, if there's like a code stroke, sometimes what I've noticed is CT, especially code stroke, they will get read quicker and more not favoritive, but like they'll read CAT scans before they will even touch ours as X-rays. So sometimes it's not that it takes super long. It's like maybe they're going back and forth with like a code stroke and it taking a lot of their time. So I've seen stuff read from as quickly as 5 minutes. And sometimes if they're like really, really busy, they kind of like will do like chunks. So like maybe in an hour block, they'll sit down and read a chunk. Mainly for online RADs. They'll read a chunk and then keep it pushing, waiting for it to stack again and kind of read again. That one for the online RADs, I've seen it take as quickly as 20 minutes all the way to an hour. Unless it's like you call them up there and maybe for like a rapid response, something major that's happened. You could probably cut it down to like 5 minutes for the online RADs, but that's kind of situational based. That's kind of where you see the range, which isn't that bad. Mainly, most of the time, we don't even worry about it in our department. We just kind of be, doing X-rays. It's mainly when you have the nurses, the doctors, everyone else kind of bugging you about it. And majority of the times, even if you call them, they're like, well, I'm busy doing this. It's kind of like, well, they'll get it when they get it. They could be reading other stuff or doing other stuff, and you're kind of not wasting their time. Like, they could be more productive and stuff like that kind of stuff. So usually we don't really bother the radiologist as far as the reading and stuff goes. Like, majority of the time we don't. Occasionally we will call them if like we have issues with like the network and they have to read from the local or they have to read from the actual portable, which happens rarely. Sometimes there's communication with the network situation because Wi-Fi and stuff like that. That will be a little bit different. Then you will have to call the RADs and or to follow small bowel studies. You kind of will get ahead and be like you'll call and be like, hey, can you look at the scout? Or hey, can you look at image hour and a half type stuff? And they'll kind of look. But besides that, we really don't bother them for the reading and stuff. And yeah, it's been your boy Miguel. See you on the next one.